Welcome back to Comics, to Hot Comics TV, and the works of Frank Miller and Geof Darrow. Big Guy and Rusty, the Robot Boy. The Boy Robot, sorry. I love the cartoon. I don't know if you guys remember that. I think that the cartoon was just a lot of fun. I never saw this comic book on the comic book store, and if I did, I never really picked it up back then. I remember the cartoon and watching it, and I have a lot of fun with that. I think it was on. It was on TV back then, back in the day. I don't know. This trade paperback, this beautiful hardcover I bought. When did this come out? Yeah, my God, Geof Darrow. My God. The Shaolin Cowboy series is just masterful. So Geof Darrow is a disciple of Janjiro Mollies. I think the first time I saw his work was these poster-like pictures that he did dedicated to the 2015. That's right. When he did this collaboration with Janjiro, and it was this massive. It was almost like Where Is Wally sort of books, and like a big stage with so many characters in one page, like what he does, but under the direction of Janjiro, and it was breathtaking, obviously. And I think he did panels, and I think he had for Star Wars Episode 1 when the new trilogy came out, and it was just beautiful, immaculate work. Obviously, Geof Darrow comes from cartoons, a cartoon background, and he worked for Hanna-Barbera. He did a Space Ghost, I think. Obviously, following the studio obviously gets artists, and some artists just work on spaceships, and people just do the background, and other people do the coloring, obviously. And I think Space Ghost was done by Alex Toth, and he was the art director for those series, and created the template for the characters. So Geof Darrow is not an exile. He lives in France, in Paris, France, I think, or somewhere in France, and he does his Shaolin Cowboy. We'll take a look at those books. But I wanted to talk about Rusty, the Robot Boy, with the beautiful Big Guy, like the robot. And in the series, Frank Miller did this series, and it's quite a crazy premise, because to me it's like Astro Boy meets, what do you call it, Godzilla, Ultraman, all that sort of big monster or creature movie sort of ideas, and they've done that on this immaculate sort of narrative. I mean, oh my God, like Geof Darrow is from another dimension where everything's on high detail. I don't think this other artist doing what Geof Darrow does at this level of detail. It's unreal the amount of detail that this man's bringing to the table. I don't know if I should zoom in, because I see that the panels are stretched out. We're not getting the real state of the whole thing, so yeah, that's better. Certain pages got a wacky layout. Every panel's a poster. That's what he's doing. Every panel's like a big mural. So yeah, Rusty is operating almost like Astro Boy, like this Robot Boy, and he looks up to Big Guy, not knowing that he's operating. I remember that from the cartoon. See, that's Geof Darrow doing his detail to the stage. That's Doromon. Got Astro there. Beautiful detail. So I zooming into this and it's cropping off now. Anyway, doesn't matter. So Big Guy is the American counterpart to Rusty. And in the cartoon, I remember that he was piloted by this Marine, this jet fighters, pilot. But nobody knows the identity because they think that Big Guy is like sentient. It's a robot. That's awesome. It's like bringing out guns. Oh my god, Geof Darrow is awesome. Everything's got detail. My god. We could spend hours on end just looking at every panel and all the detail of the pages. The same thing with Shaolin Cowboy. Shaolin Cowboy is a little bit more grown up. This is violent and whatnot, but also it's pretty cool. So these, what do you call it, Godzilla kaiju-like monster morphs things into these monstrous creatures. It's doing the same to Big Guy's arm. Frank Miller, my god. What drugs are you taking? And please give me some so I can have the same vivid dreams. Yeah, so this was Legend Comics? Was this Dark Horse? Yeah, it's always been Dark Horse. Beautiful work. Geof Darrow with his pigs. This is the current stuff that he's doing now. I must admit, Geof Darrow has got like a good sense of humor. So all these events are happening and no one's paying attention to what's happening out there because they're on their holidays. Their summer vacation somewhere. Outstanding work. Just everything that Geof Darrow does is just outstanding. Oh yeah, the Spawn one. Right. It's outrageous. Is that Ash? But Joe Quesada? Kind of looks like Ash. Looks ashish. Alright. There it is. Yeah, these are available as digital copies and also as trade paperback soft covers. I think there's a lot of soft covers of these, but not at this scale. This is a beautiful production for this book. They've done quarter bound spine with fabric. Looks like iris to me, like red iris, and they printed on top of these offset with a matte lamination on it, your typical affair, with a printed line, exactly like the inner pages. Beautiful production to this book. If you don't know anything about Big Guy and Rusty the Robot Boy, take a look at the cartoons as well. The cartoons were a masterpiece, beautifully done. I think that was the last great cartoon I ever saw. In my opinion, anyway. So yeah, if you like Big Guy and Rusty the Boy Robot, please tell me. I'm interested because I don't ever hear people talking about it. I know people are talking about Geof Darrow, but they're not talking about this. Anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for your time. Please like and subscribe and all those good things. And have a lovely day. Take care. Bye bye.